Welcome to Still Worth Playing, where I tell you whether or not a title is worth picking up a bit late to the game. Pun intended. On this very first episode, we have Destiny. Destiny is the gigantic Bungie title that's basically a console MMO. Kind of. It's very grind heavy where you kill infinite amounts of enemies, collecting loot drops, experience points, and random artifacts to upgrade your armor, weapons, and overall character. It's been out for almost a year now, it's a lot cheaper, and you're wondering if you should jump into it. Here's the thing, the basic game is really fun. I haven't bought any DLC or expansions or whatever the hell they call them, and I've had a blast. There's a ton to do and a ton of different things to collect for your character. It's also got really fun multiplayer, whether it's in cooperative mission games or classic death matches. However, calling it an MMORPG is a bit of a stretch. This game comes nowhere close to the likes of World of Warcraft, obviously, but it's also not even close to the most basic shitty MMOs. It's mainly a single-player experience, even though you'll see other players roaming around. It's not like you can go up to someone and say, hey, let's go raid that cave and expect an amazing experience, because you won't get one. Graphics? Fantastic. I love the art style, I love the planets, I'm a fan. Gameplay is great, shooting mechanics are wonderful, the upgrade systems and level trees are simple and easy to use. It's very easy to get lost in this game with the leveling up. Story-wise, however, what story? There's like 2 cutscenes, and they just aren't interesting. I look at the story mode as more of a way to show you the universe. I would never call it a full campaign. If you're expecting a story with great writing and lore, this is not the one for you. With all that said, let's say you're thinking about getting into the game. You've wanted it but wanted to wait for a price drop, and now you're wondering if it's worth your money. Well, like I said, I haven't bought any of the expansions. I just have the base game, and I will say this. It's a blast. I've got over 100 hours of enjoyment out of it, and it really held my interest for a long time. But then, it lost me. For me, this game was a great time stealer, lots of fun, but at this point, I do feel like the game is telling me I basically need to buy the expansions for any more fun. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. I expected at least a few free additions when I popped this game in the other day, but there just wasn't. The daily and weekly challenges obviously change, but other than that, it's basically the same game I bought 11 months ago. For a supposedly massive multiplayer online game that's supposed to live and breathe, that's just lazy. Come on, Bungie, I expected at least some new things added to the game for free. Maybe that was naive of me to assume, and that's what I get for assuming, but still, to add nothing is pretty shitty. I wanted this game to be big. I wanted this game to grow and live. I love Bungie, and I loved this game, so why is it forcing me to pay more to have fun? Well, I guess it just comes down to they want money, but I'm still not happy about it. So what about you? Should you pick this game up? Is Destiny still worth playing? My final verdict? Yes. As much as I've ranted about all the DLC and everything, there's not that many games that I'll log over 100 hours on. So for that, I have to commend Bungie. And if you want to spend some extra money on the DLC expansions, you'll have even more fun. However, not everyone's like me. Some people hated this game, and I understand if you don't like grind fests, but I do, so I was in love. But who cares about me? Tell me what you think. Do you think Destiny is still worth playing? Let me know in the comments and we'll spark up a discussion. If you enjoyed this video or know anyone who's thinking about picking up Destiny, please share this video with them and maybe some other friends. And if you could, please like the video and subscribe because it really does help out the channel and helps it grow and I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.